Way up. So let's get started. I use mixed colors. I use not completely white, but like a beige, and then I use white, and then I use yellow, and I just mixed it all up. And I always want to scrape the board with it. Let's just mesh it all together. So that's what I did. So once I got my sun to the right consistency and texture that I wanted it, which took me a while because I couldn't decide on which actual color I wanted to blend in with the landscape I was going to do. So I just went back because I liked it, the Jasper one, so I just decided to do another Jasper painting. And so here I was mixing my paint. Try to get the skyline right. I wanted to bring it down. To make it darker, I added some blue to it and beige, and it brought it down to a nice little opaque color. So then I continued to paint around my sun and paint to try to just get all the paint on the board. Like I said, of course I didn't use all the red. I didn't have enough red, so I had to suffice and keep mixing. And that's what took a while. Painting the Jasper around the sun. Once I got on there, I had to work fast because I didn't have that much paint. So I was just trying to get it on the board. So my original plan wasn't to lighten it up. That there was an error, so I just had to mix it some more and bring it back down. Like I said, I didn't have enough. But I did manage to get it to the right conformity, the right color that I was looking for. And that just really was just blending on the board. When you guys see me doing this, I am blending on the board, the actual canvas. And the texture actually helps to blend it better. Finally got it to the right color, and I decided to add some sparkle to it, some sunlight. That was my sunlight that I was adding to this piece. And then I wanted to mix some more to bring it down some more. Well, actually I was mixing here because I was going to begin on the tree. So I wanted to do a little tree limb there. in the foreground to complement the sun. And so I started off light. I do know I want a little more definition, maybe, or maybe not. It just depends. So as you can see here, I'm drawing my little tree limb, trying to decide if I want to go big or I just want to go little, or do I want to go simple. And I was still deciding. I said, let's just go big and simple. Let's go medium. That's where we landed. We landed somewhere in the middle. It wasn't too high to get over, too low to get under. We were stuck in the middle. So then I went ahead and I painted my little birds. These are the tiny birds. I can't think of those birds' name. Those are a hummingbird, 2 of them. The bigger and the smaller of the latter 2 hummingbirds. I just wanted to give a little siren scene on this painting. And so then after, of course I had to add some little highlights to my birds because they just couldn't be one-dimensional. I just wanted to add the little speck of color. So I had some purple and some blue, so I added that to them. And then I just continued on with my branches. I still was unsure of how I wanted the branches to go, so I just continued to paint to get it on the board and to also, you know, make it look kind of good for you guys just to see it, get a gist of what I was doing. I was still trying to figure out what direction I was going to go with the branches. But yeah, they're the branches, as clearly as you can see, they're needing a little more detail, which I was planning on doing and going back into it. But I'm seeing here that I'm gonna have to go back in and do that, or maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. So thank you guys for watching, and of course I'm gonna finish this piece once I just take a second look at it, because sometimes I go like quite fast and sometimes it just be done with a couple of swipes, which is pretty amazing to me.